Hello and welcome to another opportunity to manifest the life of your dreams. Today I want to show you how you can actually start manifesting. What if you're completely new to the law of attraction? What if you say to yourself, I just found this podcast, Affirmation to Manifestation. I have no idea what this German guy is talking about. Let's just see if that's something that interests me. What if you're completely new to the subject? Today I want to show you how you can get started, and I also want to share with you how I got started. Because believe it or not, but when I heard about the law of attraction for the very first time, and when I watched my very first Abraham Hicks video back then on YouTube, I thought it's one big bollocks. I just thought that can't be true. That's just some snake oil. That's just some mumbo jumbo. Nah, I can't manifest. I mean, come on. Who believes in that? These were my thoughts. And then all I did, even though I was full of doubt, even though I didn't really believe it, or let's say I wasn't 100% convinced yet, even though that was the case, I decided to give it a shot. And that's what I want to do with this episode. I want to motivate you to just give it a try. You don't have to be 100% convinced yet. You don't have to believe in the law of attraction 100% yet. Just give it a shot. The best way to believe in the law of attraction and the best way to believe not only in your power as a creator, but to also believe that manifesting your dream life from the spiritual world into the physical reality is actually possible. The best way to do that is to simply do it. Because when you then see your first synchronicities, you see the signs, things are happening in your life, you feel better, and suddenly your first small manifestations are showing up. That's the proof that you need. The best way to believe in the law of attraction and the best way to start manifesting is to just do it, even though you might have doubt, even though you might think, this German talking to me right now, God, I can't listen to that. Affirmations, manifestation, meditation, I'm not really familiar with that. I've never done that. It's scaring me. That's okay. Just do it. Because when I started my manifestation journey, back then I used the topic of money, and that's also why I created the Money Manifestation Magnet program for you. Because the first thing that I actually found out, or let's say the first thing that I did, was to manifest money. And back then I was completely broke, my business wasn't working at all, and nowadays I have multiple successful businesses, and I've manifested financial freedom for myself. I mean, right now I'm looking at the pool in my condo 5 minutes away from the beach here in Thailand. And that's only possible because, well, I manifested it in the same way as you can manifest your dream life and what you really want to do. But back then I started with doubt. I started with the feeling of, that can't be true. It sounds too good to be true. How do I do it? I had no clue whatsoever. I just gave it a shot. And that's what I want you to do right now. And that's why I want you to start right now by changing one limiting belief into a positive belief. And then stick with it for the next 30 days. Observe your mind, observe your thoughts. Just change this one belief. What is one belief that you hold about yourself? And maybe even it's the belief that you cannot manifest, even though other people might be able to do it. But you cannot do it. I mean, that's something that I also thought in the beginning. I thought, yeah, okay, the law of attraction might be great. I mean, maybe Jim Carrey can do it. He always talks about it. Maybe Oprah Winfrey can do it. She always talks about it. But I as little Sebastian, I as the little German guy from a tiny German hometown, how can I possibly do it? Well, we are all creators. We are all deliberate creators or random creators. I created a lot of bad stuff randomly by not creating. And nowadays I create a lot of amazing experiences and amazing things by creating deliberately. So why not start today by changing one limiting belief that you have into a positive belief that can actually support you on your journey towards manifestation success? So now I ask you, what is a limiting belief that you want to change about yourself? Maybe if you want to manifest a better body, you have the limiting belief that it's impossible for you to lose weight. For example, I never had a problem with being obese, but I had a problem with the opposite of being skinny like a little leaf. And I thought that it would be impossible for me to actually have an attractive body, to have a body where you can at least see my muscles. And then when I changed this belief into a positive belief that then said, I'm able to achieve my dream body with ease, suddenly everything worked out. Even though before I was going to the gym and lifting weights, doing everything in the physical world, but I never achieved the body that I truly wanted. And when I changed this tiny belief, things started to happen in a positive way. And I know right now, when you're at the beginning of this manifestation journey, it might be very hard for you to believe that you can actually take action in the physical realm and achieve nothing, and take less action in the physical realm, but more action in the spiritual realm and achieve great results. But that's the power of being a deliberate creator. Back then, when I was broke, when I wanted to start manifesting money, I worked 10 to 12 hours every day at 5 p.m. I was so exhausted I couldn't get off the couch anymore. Nowadays, I work sometimes 3 hours a day, then I go to the beach, then I swim in the pool, then I meditate a little bit. Then there are other days when I work 6 hours, when I, for example, have 2 or 3 coachings that day, and that's also fine. But do I ever work 10 to 12 hours again? No, because I know that the physical realm is only one tiny part, but the spiritual realm is way more effective. Give me 1 hour of meditation where I combine an elevated emotion. During this hour, I get so many downloads, so many ideas that then make working 10 to 12 hours a day completely obsolete and unnecessary. And that's the power of being a deliberate creator. And then start manifesting by writing down your first affirmation. Come on, do it now with me, either in your phone or on your laptop, or if you take a pen and paper, write down your first affirmation. For example, if you want to manifest more money, you can write down, I am rich and wealthy because I deserve financial abundance. Or if you want to attract a loving relationship, you can say, I am in a loving relationship because I am worthy of love. Write down your first affirmation in the present tense and support it with the word because. Because when you give your mind a confirmation with the word because, your subconscious mind and your conscious mind are in alignment. The word because allows your conscious mind to accept the idea that you are trying to feed your subconscious mind. And then it opens the door for your subconscious mind to actually change. So start right now by writing down your first affirmation, even if you've never done it, even though the affirmation might not be perfect, that's also okay. And if you want to work with me on creating amazing affirmations, on creating a state where you can reach a higher frequency, in fact, the frequency of what you want to manifest, then you can work with me in a Skype coaching session. And if you're ready to work with me in a Skype coaching session, then you can click on the second link in the description or go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/Skype. And this also brings me to the next point that I wanted to mention. Start manifesting by listening to the stories and experiences of people who have already manifested amazing things. And you can either look up celebrity stories on YouTube, or you can, for example, when you're on my Skype coaching page, when you go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/Skype, you can watch the video testimonials and read the email testimonials from amazing deliberate creators who have already worked with. And yes, all the video testimonials are people who I've worked with. I didn't hire any actors or actresses for the testimonials. These are all people who worked with me and who manifested amazing things with me. And if you're then ready to do the same, then you can simply book your first Skype coaching session with me. And by the way, no matter if you decide to invest in the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program, or you decide to invest in my Money Manifestation Magnet program, no matter which program you choose, you get a €50 discount for your first Skype coaching session with me. So you actually get a discount code when you invest in one of my products that's worth more than the investment that you have to make in the individual product. And this can make it easier for you if you're right now not in a position where you've manifested a lot of money to get started on your manifestation journey. And then start manifesting by being grateful for something in your life right now. Because gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. That's something that Dr. Joe Dispenza always says. And yes, I have to admit it, I stole that sentence, oh, evil me, from him, because I really believe that it's true and that it's powerful. Because if you are grateful for everything in your life, I mean, right now, I'm looking out of the window, I'm grateful that I have a pool in my apartment. I'm grateful for the sunshine. I'm grateful that I have a microphone right now that allows me to talk to you. I'm grateful that I started the Affirmation to Manifestation podcast, even though in the beginning I didn't even know if I wanted to do it until the universe tormented me with so many ideas that I couldn't say no anymore. And I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to have enough money to buy food, even though I'm in a position right now where I'm very financially well off and I'm financially abundant and financially free, you can say. I still value every small purchase that the universe allows me to make. Every time, for example, I buy a bottle of water here, that just costs about 20 cents. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I can do that. And the more gratitude you experience in your life, the more you create this emotion of gratitude, the more things will appear in your life that make you feel grateful. If you are grateful right now, then the universe gives you more to be grateful for. And I think I don't have to tell you why this is so effective for your manifestation journey. And start manifesting by changing the person you are today. Change the way you walk. Change the way you stand. Change the way you sit right now. Or maybe you're walking, maybe you're standing while you're listening to this. Change something. For example, if you want to manifest money, then walk like somebody who's financially abundant. Does somebody who's financially abundant walk with their head hanging down and really timid steps and hopefully nobody sees me? No, somebody who's financially abundant is proud of the fact that he or she is financially abundant. This person radiates positive energy. This person radiates wealth and abundance. So walk like it, talk like it, sit like it, and make these changes, or at least start making these changes today. And start manifesting by connecting with your heart for the very first time, because your heart is your center of creation. And that's something that I always love to observe in my Skype coaching clients. Whenever I guide one of my Skype coaching clients with a guided meditation to the frequency of what they want to manifest, I start by creating brain and heart coherence. And in the beginning, they sometimes don't really feel their heart. They don't feel any sensation, any vibration. And then when they finally are able to connect with their heart, they often look at me through the camera with big eyes and say, "Oh my God, I can feel it. I can feel my heart. I can feel my heart." Yes, it might shock you when you're able to connect with your heart for the very first time, but it's truly powerful because your heart is your center of creation. And by creating brain and heart coherence, you activate this center of creation. And that's also something that we can do together in a Skype coaching session. And did you know that you can not only start manifesting, but you can actually master the art of manifesting your dreams in just 11 days? Yep, that's exactly why I created the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program for you. And in this program, you learn with specific lectures, exercises, and hypnosis how to master the law of attraction. You master your power as a deliberate creator. You master the process of creating your future. You master negative and positive contrast. You master the art of affirming your desires. You master your emotions and your emotional state, and so much more in just 11 days. And if you're ready to invest in this program, you can click on the first link in the description or go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/11 days. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.